Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Puppy Village. As we walk through today, we'll take a look around to find your new furry four-legged friend. In today's catalog, I'll be introducing to you small or big dogs, trained or untrained dogs, and shedding or non-shedding. AKA yours truly, puppies, for the untrained dogs. After talking about these adorable animals, I hope you are able to find what is the best fit for you and your family. As of that, let's go take a closer look to our little friends. Don't you find it cute if you see a child playing with their new best friend? There are many types of dogs and many sizes. There are small or big. Some families have preference to have a bigger breed as their pet, and some do not. Small dogs may be good with children sometimes, but usually they don't. Usually they just get very angry because they are just very more fragile than the other breeds. Many people say or think that the larger breeds are very rough at times, but in reality, they really aren't. They're just gentle giants. But they do cost a lot more, and they do have a downside of needing to have more food bought for them and needing to pay a lot of grooming for them because they do cost a lot depending on the breed. According to Pet Finder, smaller animals or smaller breeds are very well with teenagers. And are very more comfortable with them. The bigger breeds are right at home with a rough and tumble crew, as in younger children. But they do require longer walks and a yard to roam around in. Make sure that your family has the right circumstances and the right suit for the right size of your potential new pet. Despite the size, the most important thing that people care about the most is shedding. And according to blogs.home Alive, there are about 23 different facts about 23 different dogs that are non-shedding animals. And this is very important for people to know because this is important for anyone that has sensitive skin disorder or that they have allergies. One of the most common breeds as of nowadays is going to be the Golden Doodle and the Labradoodle. They are a non-shedding animal, and they are very friendly and intelligent, and they are very friendly with any children of all ages. Although there are some people that don't mind the shedding, they love the breed and the intelligence that they bring, and the loving thing that they have. Even though that there are some owners that don't mind the shedding, they do have to spend lots of amounts of hours and minutes to be grooming their animal. Adding all that up, what it's all coming down to is a trained or untrained animal. If you are the type of person that doesn't have the time or energy or even the patience to be training a puppy, then you shouldn't be able to get a puppy. You should be able to get a trained dog or an untrained dog. Many people adopt a dog from the Humane Society. As of that, people adopt a dog from the Humane Society because they want to save an animal from being abused at home or being saved or being starved from being homeless. Many people adopt a dog from the Humane Society because they are not being well groomed and after what they're being starved, they save the animal. Many of the animals from the Humane Society just want a loving, hopeful family. because after what they've been through, they are being traumatized. According to Puppies in Training, they provide six different reasons why they should get a puppy, or why they should and shouldn't get a puppy and a adult breed. Both ages may come with a downside. At the end of the day, they will be your best friend. However, getting a puppy that's a few weeks born or even a few months born, they do require a lot amounts of time at home with someone there with them, because they will cry and they will start making messes if you leave them. It may take a few months for them to understand some commands, and probably even a few months, but it will be worth it at the end of the day. You then, after the aftermath of being able to do all that with them, it will be worth it because you'll be able to show people what you can do with your pet. At the end of the day, you will be able to show people that your dog will be able to understand that they can't always be jumping on anyone that walks in through the door or even barking at them. After viewing and playing with these adorable animals, I bet they are surely exhausted after all of this. It's time ready for a nap. Before we start counting sheep, let's fetch on over and look at what we occurred in. We have small or not shedding or non-shedding dogs, as in how each dog is good with kids and which ones are good with teenagers. Shedding or non-shedding dogs that are preferred for people, and trained or untrained dogs, as in puppies and Humane Society dogs. Thank you all for coming out today.